Alright guys, we're back. Alright, let's save. I'm so bad at just doing this. I always said I had to get myself ready. We just didn't miss anything anyways. Shut down for maintenance. Thank you. Alright, let's just save it, and seems like we have to just go to work. Didn't miss too much, but yeah. Well, let's see. Gil's in the back getting everything ready. I'll go grab some food I've ordered. They only agreed to work on New Year's if I went to pick it up myself. Are you alright? I'm scared. Oh yeah, this is the day we're gonna meet Gabby. Gabby will show up at any minute. Relax, everything will be alright. I can assure you of that. She wants to know about us. Jill's just getting a bit too paranoid. Drink something. Maybe that will cheer you up. Maybe. I'll leave you for a bit, but keep your chin up. If you get through this, I'll give you, I don't know, a hug? Does that work? A hug? A big one. A reward for after everything's said and done. Gotta go. You can do it. Right. Everything's fine. You've been avoiding this for all these years. Now it's time to face it head on. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything will be better after I talk to Gabby. Boss might even give me a hug. I'm okay. Hello? Gabby? Come in. Excuse me. Welcome to Valhalla. Hey. As they both kinda said hey, yeah. You talk first. No, well, some days ago I got a letter. And even odder than getting a letter is the fact that it was from your sister. A what? My sister sent you a letter. That's the first I've heard of it. What did it say? I don't know. I never opened it. At least not until now. Huh? I figured I should read it with you. Yeah, let's do it. Let's read it. Alright then. Sorry. Just that? Yep. Is there anything else in the letter? Maybe on the back? This is just like your sister. I spent days worried about this letter, not wanting to open it for the fear of what it might contain. I lost sleep and appetite thinking about it. And after all those worries, after all those problems, after all those years not talking to her, she sends me a letter, a fucking letter of all things. And she just says, sorry? Sorry for what? For a fight? For not talking all these years? Ah, now I'm fucking pissed. Are you laughing? Sorry, I remembered all the times my sister provoked you that way. Like that time where she gave you chocolates labeled 1, 2, and 4 during Valentine's Day. And you were pissed about the lack of 3. Or the time when you left an unopened beer bottle on the table and she sneakily opened it and took a sip. She didn't tell you she did it, and you were confused all day long. She always bragged she knew me like the back of her hand. If that letter was supposed to piss me off like that, I guess she had all the rights to brag. Maybe she was being sincere though. She did express to me that she was sorry on more than one occasion. She did, huh? You told me she died from localized nanomachine rejection, right? In her heart, yeah. Instead of the massive rejection that always makes the news, her case was more focused. They usually amputate or replace the part and call it a day. But organs are different. The condition made her susceptible to transplant rejection. Not to mention artificial hearts and genetic treatments were out of the question. Yep. Thing is, apparently, she suffered that since she was 18, but kept it a secret from everyone. Why? Hell if I know. I was angry to learn that she hid it. Why didn't she tell me? Was it to avoid worrying me? Was she ashamed? Was it? What was it? Wait, how did she live so normally then? She had to use a serum, shots near her heart every 3 days. Apparently the serum burns like hell. The shot even left her a nasty mark where she had to apply them. So the thing near her left breast wasn't a birthmark. And the rejection was what ended up killing her. The nanomachine rejection was what ended up killing her, but they couldn't find what made her so vulnerable. Doctors said she might have missed a shot, or the shots made her other defenses grow weaker. The condition could have just gone nuts out of nowhere. Yeah, that's right, nowhere. Or maybe it was blood pressure. Maybe it was a regular heart attack and the rejection acted afterwards. They don't know. She kept it a secret from everyone, so nobody knows. Maybe if she had told me about it, I could have helped her. Maybe she'd still be alive. Maybe she wouldn't have faced it all alone instead of dying in her sleep. Oh, Gabby, man. Thinking about what ifs won't bring her back. Eh? I spent so much time harrowing myself with what ifs after you told me she died. What if I waited to cool down a bit back then? What if I just swallowed my fears at that very moment? What if I had apologized earlier? What if I had given a chance to the research institute thing back then? And the amount just increased threefold after I lashed out at you the other day. But today, I realized something. Having such regrets with the dead is a hollow effort. You're alive, you're here. I can make amends with you, but I cannot make amends with the dead. I can't apologize for her like I can apologize to you right now. Jill. Lenore, she's resting now. She's just resting after having that heart condition all these years. She didn't have to face it alone, though. If she only... So, let's celebrate her life and achievements. If we are to mourn, let's mourn her together. If we are to honor her, we'll do it together. Together? Lenore was a fun-loving person. The best we can do right now is try to lighten up, even if it's only for a moment. I need to ask though, did she really start to complain about chest pains shortly after I left? No. She didn't get visibly worse after you left or anything. Everything was actually too sudden. She did complain about chest pains from time to time, but that actually goes way back before you left. Back then, we thought it was just acid reflux or something. Gods, I even blamed her death on you. I was just too angry back then, and part of me just wanted to put the blame on someone or something. And you didn't deserve that. Sorry. Hey, I'm sorry too, you know. We both have things to apologize for. Don't think too much about it. I should have been matured and not shouted at you either, so... Let's just call all that water under the bridge, shall we? Are you sure? Of course I am. So, how did you find me exactly? Well, have you heard of a message board called Danger You? I have, yeah. Oh, was Gabby the one to shit-talking us? Well, truth is that I visited from time to time. And the other day I read a thread that discussed the bar. And the description of the bartender sounded just like you. Oh wow, oh right, so... Maybe Gabby wasn't the one shit-talking us. I'm just jumping into conclusions. Are you mad? No, not mad. More like dumbfounded. Hey Jill, can you tell me what the problem was back then? What the problem was back then, yeah. What sparked the fight? Weren't you happy with my sister? Oh, it's because we didn't go to the research place. Well, Back then I didn't know what to do with myself after I graduated college. I went in and pretty much hated myself. Well, I hated myself. I hated my last couple of years there. It's not far-fetched to think that I only tolerated being there because your sister was with me. Had she stopped supporting my studies, I would have quit right then and there. And then after graduating, I got a very good job offer. That she accepted on my behalf in no time. She kept saying it was the best for me and my future, but I was livid. Why did she have to do that? I hated it. I didn't even know if I wanted to go there, but she still insisted so much. Like, she was forcing that burden on me. And then my became our future, and she started talking about marriage. You were going to get married? I don't think we ever took it seriously. It was just something she kept mentioning. Not like we didn't think about that down the line, but she mostly teased me with it. But the thought suddenly scared the shit out of me. I loved her, but I don't think I was ready for such a commitment, especially considering what she did. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I wasn't going to let her decide such a big thing for me. I mean, she could be really pushy from time to time. Like I said, I pretty much passed college thanks to being with her, and that was partly because she was so pushy. Even she had the best intention. She could be abrasive from time to time. And it rained down on me at that moment. She took it upon herself to make that choice for me. What would have stopped her once we got married? Or if she suddenly decided to craft my life to her needs after marriage? I knew her. She would do it, thinking it was best for me. It was the best for me. But what about my freedom? My say on the matter? So that's where you stopped loving Lenore. No, no, no. I never stopped loving her, which is why it hurt so much. But you have to understand. I didn't want to wake up 40 years old and working at a job I hate. Yeah. Just out of routine, getting used to it. I wanted a break from everything for a while to put my thoughts in order. Regroup myself. Thinking carefully about what to do next. I can understand. I've sometimes felt the same, although I'm not even in college. So that's what led you to fighting, huh? Heh. You know, the word fight makes it sound like we exchange blows or something. It's all silly when I think back to it. Tragically silly. Maybe I was the one who started the fight, getting all defensive about not wanting? Yeah, wanting. I was thinking some other word there. Wanting to take that offer. Perhaps if I didn't overreact to her arguments about wasting this huge opportunity, maybe she wouldn't have lashed out at me this bad. It could have been avoided if I had just kept a cool head and talked about that with her. My sister said something like that. Huh? I told you she mentioned on more than one occasion how sorry she was about the whole thing, right? Should have listened to her to the end, but instead I kept pushing her. I should have kept a cool head instead of letting my jealousy take the best of me. You know, this kind of stuff kind of hurts, you know? It was her offer, not mine. Should have stopped projecting myself so much into her. Something like that. Lenore. We are quite the hotheads. You, me, and my sis. You were supposed to be the mature one, you know? Play your role correctly. But why didn't you come back, Jill? Did you end up hating us that much? Did the break included us too? No, it's just that... Remember when your sister was giving a class and you broke a window? Well, what a scenario. How you didn't want to see her from fear of being scolded. But my sister wouldn't have scolded you. But I was afraid, dead afraid. I couldn't bring myself to face your sister. But I faced her back then. I was like 7 at the time. Why couldn't you do it? It's not quite the same, you know? In perspective, no matter what reason I come up with, it will never make sense. Everything sounds so stupid. Well, everything sounds very stupid when I look back, you know? Not that it makes things easier. I won't ever get to speak to her ever again, and it feels bad because it's stupid. I swear you and my sis were meant for one another. You both moved on after all that, but neither had the courage to go back and say you're sorry. like I said, hold on a sec. And like I said, berating myself over those past mistakes won't bring her back. I miss her so much though. We were together all the time, always talking about dumb stuff. I wouldn't call my parents useless, but she was the one I could always talk to. I feel her absence every day. Everything is just so quiet now. She was an amazing person. Yeah, she was an amazing person. Eh? Mourning is fine and all, but we should be celebrating her life. If she was here, she would tell us that there's no fun in sulking for so long. For so long, yeah. She told you that all the time. The same way she told you to stop rubbing things in people's faces. Both figuratively and literally. Hey, I was 8 back then. So, let us have a toast in her honor, shall we? A toast? Yeah, let me get you a drink. A drink? Don't worry, trust me. Preferably something sweet. A sugar rush. A sparkling star, maybe. Now I'll give her... You know what? A sugar rush it is. With added alcohol, you know? Grab this for a sec. Okay. Lenore, I know you're watching from the beyond right now, as I give a drink to your little sister. It's obvious to me now that we're both meant to make amends at some point, but we never got around to it. I can't apologize to you anymore, but I can, at the very least, make you rest easier. So, know that I'll look out for Gabby in your absence. I'll make sure Gabby grows into a fine woman, just like you were. I'll always be there for her. I'll be sure the little brat doesn't face the same problems you and I had. Hey, want to add anything? I'll always miss her. Don't say it to me, say it to her. That's a bit... Come on, just do this once. No, just this once. I'll always miss you, sis. Sis, you idiot! Why did you keep that secret for so long? Idiot! Idiot! I always told you everything. Wasn't I enough? You idiotic idiot! Ah! Hey Jill, promise me you won't be like that knucklehead. That you won't keep stuff like that to yourself. Only if you promise the same to me. And promise me we won't fight. I can't do that. Eh? You and I are both too thick-headed. Sooner or later we'll clash on some opinion. But what I can promise is that I won't run away like last time. We'll both cool off and talk it over like the adults we are. I'm not adult. Let's face it, you've been more mature than I have. Hey, did you mean what you said, that you'll look after me? I'll always be there for you. Well, I'll always be here for you, Gabby. I mean, I'm not Lenore, but I wouldn't dare leave my little sister alone. Jill. Hey, wasn't this a toast? Right. For Lenore, faithful sister and girlfriend. Cheers. Cheers. So, about this drink. Can I drink it? Do you like it? Take a sip. It's not bad. Why not drink it then? You're with an adult. We might as well break the alcohol taboo here and now. Right. Now that I think back to it, didn't your sister give you beer once as a prank? Oh yeah, that. It was April Fool's, so I should have known better when she offered me apple soda. I put bubblegum on the soles of her shoes in retaliation. She walked funny and my jaw hurt for the rest of the day. Yeah, but did you know you got my drink that time? Huh? She gave me a beer and it turned out to be apple soda. Oh. Did you get back at her? Well, I did hide all the dildos in the house that night, only to find out she knew how to use a cucumber. Wow. And as a follow-up, she used that same cucumber... No, I can't say that. As a follow-up, she used that same cucumber in a salad days later. She said, So, do you like eating me for lunch? Jill? I'll tell you when you're older. Or never at all. Hey Gabby, do your parents know you're here? They think I'm at Claire's actually. Who? Oh, she's my best friend at school. And this Claire knows you're using her as an excuse, right? Of course, how would she cover for me otherwise? True. We could go to our house afterwards. To be honest, I didn't think that far. Maybe I will. I do live in another district, but Claire doesn't live close by, so... Well, it can't be helped. I live nearby and the streets aren't exactly safe at night. Why not stay with me tonight? Are you sure? I don't live in a mansion, but I'll say it's comfy enough, at least to spend the night. Yeah, we paid that fucking 10k, that was... It better be comfy. Sure, I'd love to stay with you. Great. Hey, does your dad still have that bakery? His bread was really good. Yep. He opened the second branch last year. I hope that didn't pick up my story grumbly. So, he's looking to expand. I think he got into a partnership with a friend in Motor District. The guy saw an opportunity after realizing Motor District has almost no bakeries. I still remember when your sister introduced me to him. He started shouting, "I knew it! I fucking knew you were a lesbian. Mark 1 for daddy." I think he had this bed with an acquaintance of his, ever since my sis was 12 years old or so. Dad said sis was into girls, the acquaintance didn't believe him. He bet a beer on whatever he was right or not. That beer bottle is still in the fridge, it's even labelled Sweet Victory. Heh. Your mum and Ma never made up, did they? I guess that one wasn't as simple as the said one too many things argument. Mum was always obsessed with high society and in her circle of friends, a lesbian daughter was a no-no. I'm still on my sister's side. My sister's side for that one though. Yeah, it's kind of bad when if you have parents who are kind of homophobic or don't like any gays. And you know, feels bad, bro. I mean, for me, if I was a parent, I would be like, if my son was gay, I was like, yeah, you know what? Go for it, you know? Do it for me. No, I wouldn't say that. Give one for me, son. No, I wouldn't say that, no. But I wouldn't mind if either my daughter or my son was gay, to be honest. It really doesn't matter. I mean, if I think about it, no. I'll tell another. I won't press on that matter. Let's carry on. Mum didn't reject her because she herself was homophobic. She did it because her friends were. Alright. That's more of a... Yeah, she was in the group, you know, and you know, they're probably like high class people, and they were like, oh yeah, they're homophobic, and she doesn't want to be, you know, that. Don't be, what's the word here? Don't be too ridicule, like, oh yeah, that's the mother with the lesbian girl, and the circle's like laughing at her and shit. Don't be that. Don't want to be in that situation. Understandable, but unreasonable. To Mum, the opinion of a circle of friends was more worth than her daughter, yeah. It's unreasonable. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. How did she react to her death? Dunno, Mum and Dad broke up 2 years ago. They did? They never got married, so there was no proper divorce. I haven't seen her since August, I think. Did you two fight too? Did you two fight too? Yeah. No, she just hasn't showed up. You must have felt alone, huh? I've been there, yeah. A bit, but I'm not alone anymore thanks to you. Jill, I'm a bit dizzy. Must be the alcohol. The what? I did say let's break the alcohol taboo, didn't I? Yeah, bud. Don't worry, it'll pass in a bit. And let this be a warning of all the dangers of taking things from strangers in bars. First you feel dizzy, then you wake up in a bathtub full of ice. If you're trying to justify your actions with a moral, you're digging yourself deeper. Huh? I thought there was gonna be a party here. Alma, over here. Party? A small New Year's celebration. Wanna stay for it? I don't want a kid to burden. Don't worry, you won't. You only get cola for the night, though. No alcohol. I think it's a bit late for that. It'll give us time to catch up even more. I can introduce you to some friends. Are you in? If you don't mind me. Great. Hey Alma, come here. There's someone I want to introduce to you. Oh. The music's getting a bit cheery. I don't know if we're doing this. Is this how the new year started? Ah, here we go. Ah, my heart. It's the end. Holy shit. And that's how it ends. Damn, I thought it was gonna be... Oh shit. Man. Man, sad to see this, man. Not gonna lie, but this was a godlike game, very rich story. I gotta admit, man, you could relate like some of the stuff that was presented from this game to, you know, in real life, man. Man, I'm proud. I'm proud of this game. I think this was probably one of the best games of 2016. This game did came out 2016, I think. I hope it didn't came out last year, but I think it did. It came out like June, I think. But damn, that's how it ends. That's pretty good. I mean, I would like to see more, but I'm satisfied for the ending, is what I'm saying. I'll just let the credits go by, maybe. Or maybe I'll just take my little insight. But damn, son, that was good. That was good. Gotta admit. Had the reference here, there was some, you know, like, anime was a mistake, I like that shout there. Even though I'm an anime fan myself. Special thanks to everyone who pre-ordered it. You right there. My mum, my dad, family and friends, thank you all for the support, this is for you. Man, good job, man. Good job. You did a good work. You did a good job, man. Sukeban Games. Props to you, man. Props to you. That's my Chair Creek. And the music, it was godlike. Damn. I can't stop saying damn, man. But how, you know, it was so, like, relatable, you know, how it was, like, you know, it had some references to 2016 about Kanye West and all that jazz. It was an ASMR, it was so good. This was a good game. Do you have fun? Yeah, I did have fun. It was such a good game, I want to play a second round, man. This game's worthy to have another replay. Should I click? Oh no. Yep. I also got to meet a cat boomer. Why did your boss hug you? Oh. Alright, this is more text in the story. She's the kind of person... Now let's leave. You were dozing off back there. Alright, so this is Jill and Thimjig, right? Jill and Gabby, I think. You're right. Good night, Jill. Oh, damn. We'll play some more tomorrow. Good night. Good night. Good night. That was a weird good night. That was the wrong tone for a good night. Good night. Yeah, we'll play some more tomorrow. Good night. Sukeban Games, you fucking did it. That was a good game. Fucking hell. You guys give a fucking big pat on the back, man. I loved it. I loved that game. I'm gonna remember this. This was a good experience. No doubt about it. It was really a really good experience. As the music fades. Saturday. Oh, February 25th. I can't believe you actually made me do that sleepover thing. Alright, so this is past like 2 months from New Year's. You didn't have to accept, you know. Shut up. I'm having a good time. See? Even Gabby's having fun. Relax a bit. Yeah, whatever. We got an achievement there called Sisterly Bonding. I think this is Alma's end. Yeah, whatever. You know, Alma, you remind me a bit of my sis. I do? How? You always manage to get a reaction from Jill. Sis always said that Jill acknowledging your presence is the best way to know she likes you. You're talking too much, Gabby. Aww. It's different with you, though. With my sis, Jill was more frustrated. Like this one time where she brought her a shirt that... You're talking too much, little girl. A shirt that what? That had a pic of a cucumber on it. Cucumber? Ow! Just what are you doing with my hair? Sorry, it got stuck in one of my fingers. Seriously? So I'm a bit like Lalonde then? No, you just remind me of her a bit. Moreover, my sister wasn't as stacked, maybe, as ass. What this girl is trying to say is that with your tits and ass, you could build a Lenore and a half out of the mass. That just means there's enough to share with both of you. Share? You're talking too much, Alma. Oh. It's August 27. I guess this is where we part ways, huh? Sadly, I'm bound to this city. I can only falsify my identity effectively around here. I really want to thank you, Chief, for this second chance you gave me. If we ever cross paths again, Oh, another ending, and now for something completely different. So this is in August. So a few more months in. Gil, we're leaving for like a week and a half or something. Don't be so dramatic. But And you're taking care of my apartment. We will cross paths because I live there. The time you spend setting up a useless farewell could be used asking me things about the place. Like where the switches and valves are. But I already know. They're in the control panel you made. But I like talking about that control panel. I'm proud of it. Speaking of obsessive likes, Jill, stop calling Armitage. Still take care of your 4 ball just fine. I'm worried about him. I'm worried about me. I've never been away from 4 this long. I don't what I'll do. That sounds a bit weird. I think I don't know what I'll do. Would be right, but who knows. You do just fine. You did pretty well for at least 25 years before finding him. Yes, but... We're leaving! Oh yeah, before I forget. I left you a box of condoms on the first drawer of the desk, Jill. Gil? For what? You want? Hey, if he wants to bring his new girlfriend or whatever here, I want him to be ready. Oh, but just one condition. If you're gonna fuck like rabbits, stay away from my room. I have too many pics of my Imoto there, and I don't want their eyes soiled. Imo, who? It's little sister. Little sister, yeah. Did you just say little sister? Yeah, whatever. First stop, Panama. Here we go, we did it, please come again, we got another achievement there. Here you can save hard data. Loading hard data from the tire screen or bar will let you save from day 1. Or keeping your items and money. Thank you for playing. And I think this is where it ends, I think. Shit. Yeah, there we go, New Game Plus. We did it, guys. Oh, we did it. Oh, shit! And on the screen, there's fucking... I was gonna clap, but I don't want... There's fucking image of Gabby there. Holy shit. Unless she was there previously, I don't think so. But I don't know if Shift Tab. Alright, I'm gonna say, alright guys. We did it. So what I'm gonna plan next time, I don't know what I'm gonna plan. I don't think I'm gonna do a playthrough for like maybe a week now. Because I want to do the project I was meant to be doing. I want to get the project video out on Christmas, but that's just a little goal I want to do. I'll most likely add latest, you know, at late, is going to be like a New Year's. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. It's going to be, as I said before, like a review-esque, like John Tron, Peanut Butter Gamer, Space Hamster kind of thing. You know, all those good guys from Hidden Block or Normal Boots. Then I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough of Valhalla. I'm probably going to make like a little walkthrough, like how to get all the achievements and all that. I think that'll be very beneficial, because this game is so much tons of replayability, because I wanna know how to get all the achievements. I want this game 100% completed. It's that good of a game. It needs to be 100% completed, as my stomach rumbles. I'm gonna shift tab. I don't know if this, like, you know, stops the recording, so I'm gonna say I'll catch you guys later and see you next time. Hope you guys will be better, or well, hope you guys are doing well by then as well. So I'll catch you guys later. Oh no, it's working. No, it's working. I'll do a proper ending now. So let's go see the, or maybe it's recording the back of the thing. That's how it works. So I'm looking in. We've got a shit ton of, achievements to unlock. We've got Please Come Again, thank you for playing. So that's the end game story. I feel like an adult. That's, we paid the 10k. Sisterly Bonding. We got Alma's ending. I don't know if that's still, I don't know if it's canon. Like, you get that if you end the game properly. And then we got the good ending, which we left with Dana. We promised Dana, yeah. We haven't got like the flawless stuff. We haven't attended the concert for Kiramiki. There's a curry stand. Help a guy open his curry stand. Dorothy's ending, bad ending. Make sure Jill doesn't get distracted even once. I should get that achievement, but it doesn't look like it. Get all the jukebox songs. Fill the room with all clutter. That means buy all the stuff there. Unlock all decoration options. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this third playthrough. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys really love this game. I love this game to like bits now. And I'll see you guys next time with the project, obviously. And I'll see you guys. I keep repeating I'll see you guys next time. But I'll catch you guys later. And I'll keep replaying, catch you guys later. Rip. Alright, let's do this. Let's do a different ending. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching me, Jeff the Ninja, play Valhalla. I hope you guys have a very good Christmas, a very Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. And I'll see you guys later. See you guys.